The sister with the long back in the room where it used to be. Can you believe that? This is a foreign man named Tyson. Weird food photographed. Tyson's sister has been sick for a few years, but this night, I saw my sister's door open. Tyson curiously leaned forward to check, but he saw a scene that shocked him. My sister is back. He was still wearing his favorite dress. And here's what's even weirder. There is a stranger hiding behind my sister. It's just scary to think about. What the hell is going on here? This is a very creepy, weird photo. Notice the little girl on the right. She was crying during the shoot. It doesn't matter what her mother coaxes her. I thought she lost the toy, so I didn't care, until I accidentally flipped through the photos. Everyone broke out in a cold sweat. Haven't you noticed anything unusual in front of the screen? Let's take a closer look at the middle of these two. Is there a weird human face hidden? He doesn't seem to have a body. Everyone in the photo claims there must have been no such face when shooting. And the little girl's mother asked her again. It turned out that the little girl was scared to cry. I was too scared to tell my mother. And that was incredible to everybody. It's just scary to think about. If it weren't for surveillance, it's hard to believe this is actually happening. Late at night, two men appear in the surveillance footage. They walk towards the grove, one after the other. And we walked. The two suddenly stopped to talk for a while. And then something weird happened. The old iron in front of the screen. Do you understand what happened? If it weren't for surveillance, I can't believe I killed you. What's happening in front of you? A villager looked at the surveillance camera in the middle of the night. I unexpectedly saw something creepy. A natural paranormal event? Look, here it comes. Did you watch it? Did you watch this thing? How old is it? How old is it? Did you look at it? Did you look at this thing? Look at the front paws and don't look at this little hand. It's gone. The last old iron in front of the screen. You think this is the reflection of the light suburb? Did you really get the soul? If you know Lao Tai, leave a message in the comment area. Please pay attention. This is a bizarre video of a foreign explosion. A little girl was walking around the house. She seemed to be searching for something. The girl finally walked into a room and stopped. It turns out that the girl is looking for her doll. This pair of dolls is dancing strangely. Discover the arrival of the little girl. It stops moving, paralyzed to the ground. Seeing this, netizens find it incredible. Not to mention the little girl's hair. The face that the little girl just showed. It's not what normal people should have. And the behavior of this bunch of dolls. It makes people think carefully and feel terrified. This is a paranormal event captured by roadside surveillance. Take a closer look at this big truck. Did you notice? Something is wrong. Leave a message in the comment area. It doesn't matter if you don't understand. Let's slow down and watch a few more times. Do you know a ghost knocking on the door? Have you ever encountered this situation? Someone knocked on your door in the middle of the night, but when you open the door, it's empty outside. Not a single figure. What the hell is going on here? After watching this video, you may have the answer. This is a very strange food that, when you think about it, a man named Mike is from very passing an abandoned bus. Found one in it. The little girl is staring at him. Mike curiously walked in to check. Unexpectedly, the girl was already in the blink of an eye. Can surveillance cameras really capture souls? After watching this video, you may have the answer. This is a user's own monitoring. Strange scene photograph. So watch this carefully. One of the netizens was awakened by a strange scream after he came to the kitchen, found a child standing there motionless. The netizens walked over nervously. Unexpectedly, the child has disappeared in the blink of an eye. Users rushed to turn on the lights. The room is still empty. No shadow. It's just mind-boggling. This surveillance record makes people think carefully about supernatural events in the community that are terrifying. A security guard on duty inadvertently in the surveillance saw this strange scene. A blurry ray of light floating back and forth in the community like a lost person looking for a way home. What's even weirder is that after he appeared, the dogs in the community began to fly wildly. It's like feeling something terrible. It is said that the eyes of dogs, you can see things that humans can't. Judging from the dog's reaction, what could this ray of light be? This is a really spooky photo. At a festival, the teacher took the students to shoot. No one noticed at the time. Something is wrong. Until I saw the photo. Only then did everyone feel a chill in their backs. Pay attention to the woman on the left. Her face is terrifyingly black. The avatar is what a normal person should have. What's even weirder is that none of the classmates know. No one knows how he got in. All claim this person must have been absent during the shooting. So how did he come out? Now, this is incredible. This is a paranormal event captured by roadside surveillance. A couple is arguing. The man directly threw away his girlfriend's belongings. Girlfriend was angry and kicked the man. Then something weird happened. It is said that children can see what adults can't see. Is it true this time? After watching this video, you may have late at night. A mother is playing with her child. But the child seems to have noticed something. Walk slowly into the room on the side. There is no light in the dim room. I saw the child looking up and looking in. It's like seeing something unfamiliar. The body is also receding involuntarily. And he points across the room. Tell mom what happened inside. Then he said hello to what was inside. Mom can't sit still after seeing this scene. What is hidden in the room? They say hospitals are evil places. All kinds of weird things will happen. Is that really the case? This is a surveillance video of a hospital emergency. The security guard on duty was awakened late at night by a cry. Then the security guard could never sleep again. Let's listen to the original sound of the video. This is a very creepy video that makes you think about. Some netizens drive home late at night. A lady on the way blocked the way. The lady stood there and didn't speak, just staring at the netizens. The expression is unusually since it is already early morning and there was no one around. Users are too afraid to open the door. Miss didn't mean to get off the bus when she saw the netizens. Then he started banging violently on the window glass, and it makes a creepy sound. My mom is in trouble with the netizens this time. So this is a really creepy video that makes you think. A man named Asan in Indonesia. During a live broadcast in the terrifying scene ensued. A strange face suddenly flashed behind him. At first, Asan did not until I saw the comments from netizens. Only then did I realize the seriousness. It is said that Asan was so frightened I can only hastily close the live stream later. If it weren't for surveillance, it's hard to believe what's happening in front of you. By the small bridge, it is suspected that the water monkey was photographed. Can you believe that? Water monkeys usually live in water, sometimes go ashore, more common in mountain reservoirs and other wild water sources. Commonly known as water ghosts. There are also ghosts called water monkeys rely on limb weakness after 10 minutes away from water. Water monkeys are several times stronger than humans. Once the person who falls into the water will drag it to the bottom. Spread the 7 orifices of the victim, let it suffocate. Could it be true? Is there really a soul in this world? Possible. It's hard to know for sure. If there really is a soul, in what form does he exist? Is he still the same as before? Or is he just a ray of light, a cloud of fog, even a gust of wind? It is said that under normal human eye cannot see the soul, but the surveillance camera can capture it. Let's take a look at this surveillance video. The scene captured. Did you make of that in front of the screen at the end? If someone hadn't taken the picture, it's hard to believe what's happening in front of you. It is said that dogs are very human animals. And he can also see things that humans cannot see. After an elderly man passed away, the dog he adopted, and he did something very strange. Dogs don't eat or drink all day, just going around in circles in your own yard. It's like being possessed by until evil. The feet are worn through. He doesn't stop to look. This circle of blood on the ground is left by the dog. No matter what the old man's son calls him, why do dogs behave so abnormally? It's just scary to think about. The old iron in front of the screen. Does anyone know about these strange behaviors of dogs? What does it mean? If someone hadn't taken the picture, it's hard to believe what's happening in front of you. In the video, this woman goes hiking with her friends. It's still fine when you go out. I don't know what happened in the mountains. When I got home, it was like this. It's useless to call her whatever you want. She is possessed by a ghost. Could it be true? Grandpa, at talking to my deceased grandmother. This weird scene directly scared the eldest grandson next to him. After 3 o'clock in the morning, Grandpa was lying on the bed staring at the ceiling, like thinking about something. The grandson inside has already fallen asleep. Suddenly, a gust of wind blows. The door was thrown open by a force. Grandpa suddenly sat up when he heard the sound. What he did next made people think about it and think it was terrifying. Grandpa talked endlessly. It was as if someone was really talking to him. At this time, the eldest grandson next to him, he asked who his grandfather was to go home early. I bought a Tesla in a used car. It only cost each car of melon seeds. Tram-free electric systems have original quality assurance, 1,000-day attenuation, cheap personal direct buying a used car, and Grandpa just told him he was chatting with your grandma. Grandson is a little scared now. Obviously passed away for a long time. But Grandpa got more and more excited. I can't stop my hands and feet from waving. Seeing this grandson, he finally understood. Turns out that Grandpa's old habit of seems that Grandpa will not stop until he tosses it. One last thing to say. Now, the melon weren't for surveillance. I can't believe I killed you. The scene in front of you. Late at night, the man found his dog suddenly outside. He wouldn't go home no matter what. The man curiously went out to check, but there was clearly no one outside. The man suddenly thought of something. Hurry home and look at the surveillance video. Unexpectedly, he saw a scene that made him feel creepy. This horror video captured a creepy scene. Dogs can really see something unknown. Late at night, the man discovered that his dog had suddenly gone berserk outside. Not only refuses to go home no matter how he went out to check, but there was obviously no one outside. Why would a dog behave so abnormally? Suddenly, the man seemed to have thought of something. Hurry home and look at the surveillance video. Unexpectedly, he saw a scene that made him feel creepy. This horror video recorded a creepy scene. The man who passed away unexpectedly returning to the house a few days where he once lived. According to the display on the video, man wandered around the door for a long time. Didn't enter the house. It didn't slowly disappear until after dawn. Can you believe that? But some people think it's just a created effect. And what do you think about that? Is there really a soul in this world? Possible. It's hard to know for sure. If there really is a soul, what kind of Shintai does he exist in? Is he still the same as before? Or is he just a ray of light, a cloud of fog, or even a gust of wind? It is said that under normal circumstances, the human eye cannot see the soul, but the surveillance camera can capture it. Let's take a look at this home surveillance. The scene captured. And what did you make of that in front of the screen at the end? It's 12 midnight. At this time, the villagers, who have been busy for a day, surveillance cameras installed at the entrance captured to the village. Incredible images. There are no pedestrians in the village at this time. The villagers, who have been busy all day, are sleeping soundly. This looks like someone is playing a prank, but is that really the case? You can see it. He's actually walking by himself with all fours backwards. Is he trying to scare people on purpose? So this guy walks slowly past the camera until it finally disappears into the night. surveillance equipment on another street, but caught his whereabouts. He was walking down this alley. When he walks into the camera, his face came into view. I saw his face was pale, deep eyes. So even though this video is kind of creepy, but if you look closely, you will find the character in the first video appears to be wearing a skirt, and the character in the second video but not wearing a skirt. So it's hard to prove these two videos were recorded at the same time. So what's going on here? Are the villagers exercising at night? Perhaps for the brave, this video is nothing. If you check the surveillance footage in the morning, found at 12 midnight, crawled through your window, how would you feel? Do you really want to know the truth? Please pay attention. This is a really spooky photo, taken at a class reunion. There wasn't anything out of the ordinary. It wasn't until later that people saw the photo. I can't help but break out in a cold sweat. Let's look to the far right. There's a human face there. Look into his eyes. It doesn't seem like what normal people should have. Everyone present claimed they didn't recognize the face. No one saw him at the party. I never saw him when I took the picture. I don't know how he ended up in the photo.